Hello again. I'm sorry. Lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a little quick tour of another new map that has just appeared quite recently on Farming Simulator 17, and that is called the Golden Days of Farming. So I'm just going to give you a quick little tour of this little island, basically, which is a new experience for me because I've never done one of these on an island before, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at that and see what we can find. Obviously, I'm already doing a little bit of work here, so I kind of know my way around a little bit, but we're just going to go ahead and take a look anyway. And if you guys probably noticed, like over there, when I drove that truck just a few feet, the shed suddenly appeared. This is a modified shed that someone had just made, which is actually really nice because you can actually, it only covers so much area. So basically, you start out with one piece, and then like from here to here, you know what I mean? It's like you start out with one piece and then you can kind of extend it however you want. It's a really interesting way, and you can actually build it however you want. As far as it can only have so many pieces to it, but within those 8 pieces you can kind of make it however you want it, and you can obviously change it from green to red, which is also a nice thing too. So I thought, so having something red on this island kind of doesn't exactly hurt, because everywhere you look, it's just nothing but green, except for the few occasional machines that are red. But other than that, it's nice to have something that stands out a little bit. So let's go ahead and get him out of the way first. He's got soybeans in there, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Obviously, I just finished harvesting some soybeans, so we're going to go ahead and hire this worker here and let him go ahead and get this field ready for the next planting, I should say. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and let them do that. Go over here and quickly get rid of this combine, which is left running. Go ahead and get this out of the way. For now, anyway. Get rid of that last little bit of soybean, even though it's not much, but there we go. Let's get rid of it there. There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and park that. Not on a hill, let's put it that way. Whoa. The other thing about this ground is you can't quite tell what you're always doing. So go ahead and park it there. Seems like a nice spot. Obviously, you will be used later, because I wonder, can they? That's another thing about the workers that I don't care for, is like if it was me, I would just back up and make another way around. But the workers, they only take one way around, and if they can't get through, they just sit there and wait until you help them. So I wish the workers were just a little bit smarter in problem solving in that way, but hey, you get what you get. So I guess we should be lucky there are workers that you can hire at all. So, because obviously I do end up having to pay for using the workers. So, yep, and there is my sugar beet harvester, which he'll be full here in a couple minutes. And yes, I do realize that is a very odd looking machine, and probably cost a couple bucks, but very nice. I mean, very nice looking machine, but it's just very odd looking if you've never seen one, which I never have. So we're just okay. I realize we're supposed to be doing a tour, and obviously we're not doing that. So that was not what I had in mind. Obviously we'll just go ahead and reset that. That's the other great thing, is you can actually just... Okay, I've never seen it do that before. I've never actually been in the vehicle while it's been dropped from midair like that, but that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little look around here. Jump over the fence. And we're going to have to reset the truck again because oh, this is just not my night. Damn it. A quick little tour. A couple sheds there, which obviously, actually, I have not seen those yet before, so those are pretty nice. They do have a few grassy areas here and there where you can actually plow up some dirt and make your own fields, however you so choose to do it. Or if you're, someone like me who needs space for storing machinery and stuff like that, you can just put sheds there and what have you, and just call it what you want. So. And there's a little bit more storage there, but I don't think that's any. Yeah, I think that's just decoration. There's no actual thing to that. So, and this would be for livestock, I want to say, maybe. Oh, for the manure thing. Okay, that's what that is. And there's another place for your cows, obviously. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Let's see. Quick little. Let's see. Basically, over there you do have a mill, which obviously where you can store your grains. Let's see. That is actually what you're looking at now. Is actually my farm. It's obviously, as you can see, it isn't much. It's just a tiny little farm. Since this is on a little island, so it's basically, like I said, there's not a whole lot of room for much. I mean, obviously you can see the fields. The fields are quite small, so I mean, it's basically the smaller the machinery, the better on a map like this, because me being, I do prefer to use bigger machinery just because well, I guess, on a bigger farm, it's like you want bigger machine because you can get the work done quicker, you know what I mean? But on a farm like this, bigger machinery really isn't going to cut it because you can't go anywhere. I mean, you could, but I mean, you'd have to take a lot of trees down, and there's just no room for big machines in this map. So basically, the smaller the better. Just your basic farming vehicles should more or less do the trick. So you have your shop right there, which is where you purchase your vehicles from, and a little. If you're wondering what those are, that is a seed and fertilizer little refill point. Basically it does the same thing. Like I said, it just refills your seed and fertilizer, but the only thing is those are mods that somebody made, and I do prefer using them just because you can buy seed and fertilizer at the store, but then depending on the size of your planter, you have to buy several pallets of seed and fertilizer and keep loading them, and like I said, it's another time consuming thing, but in the end, it really does draw down to, like, you can just quickly load them. I mean, it takes a few minutes depending on the size of your planter, but at the same time, it costs a little bit more, but you also don't have to worry about loading a pallet, loading a pallet, loading a pallet, loading a pallet, loading a pallet. So I do prefer, if I have something that's a big planter, I do prefer using those. And like I said, here's more grassy area which you can make fields. Is that a gold nugget? Yes, it is. Sweet. I do prefer using those You know, just because, you know, like I said, size, you really don't want to use pallets because it will take, I mean, like for example, loading big buds, the planters, the size of the planters that they use, man, those things are enormous. You do not want to you do not want to load those with pallets because they will take forever. So that's why I'm glad that somebody did make those automatic, well, just refill points, I should say. But, you know, enough about that. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have an old shed, hillside greens, old grain elevator. And another thing we could quickly do is we could just go over there and just do this. Here we are, yeah. The docks, which is actually nice because, like I said, this is an island, so you usually don't, at least on the consoles, you really don't have any maps that are like this, that's out in the middle of the ocean. So this to me is actually really nice. So it's a nice change of scenery. So I do like this. What do we have over here? Ooh, very nice. And then the sawmill is over there, and then you have more mills and a barn. Yeah, all this is all really nice to me because it's, like I said, you don't get very much of this on consoles, and what you do get is very limited. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be my tour, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly jump back to the farm, and I'm going to end this tour right here. So, until next time, guys, and hopefully next time, ooh, another gold nugget. Yeah, a little distracted by those. Until next time, guys, I'm going to run over to my farm and end this episode here. Until next time, hopefully next time I do a video, hopefully we'll have a little more of those logging mods, so you can actually see me doing a little bit of work with them. So we will just pick up where we last left off on the logging map. So hope you guys have a good night, and night or day, whichever it is for you. Because I'm recording this at night, but it probably won't be uploaded till sometime the next day. So whichever it is for you, have a good one, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.